This is one of my favorite days of the NBA calendar. To me, it's really hard to not be looking at the Celtics and the Lakers as the pièce de résistance here. But what is your magnum opus game?
Well, for me, it's just this game. It's the Lakers-Celtics. I'm looking at the Boston Celtics right now. They're my favorites to win the chip, which I said at the beginning of the season. I didn't have to wait. I didn't have to wait to see the 30 games in. But that's a different subject for another day, Big Perk. At the end of the day, here's my concern. My concern is their reliance on the three-point shot. They're shooting over 43 threes per game. I don't believe that's how you win the championship. They're number one in attempts. They're number one in threes made, but they're like ninth in terms of percentage. All I'm saying is against some of the better teams, you're going to need to show an ability to do something on the interior to some degree. Tonight is not going to be the perfect indication. If Kristaps Porzingis is not available, he's not expected to be available. If that is the case, okay, then the chances are they're going to launch a whole bunch of more threes, okay? So it's not going to be the ideal indication of what we're going to see as the season wanes. I just need to see them do something other than shoot threes, especially with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, because obviously they're the cornerstones of this franchise.
You want them to get to the free throw line. What do you want to see tonight, Wilbon?
Celtics, Lakers. I'm more concerned with Porzingis' absence, Stephen A.
Right.
The other things are just adjustments. It's not like the Celtics don't have the people on board to do exactly what you're saying they need to do, and they will do it. They have to do it. No, it's not sustainable to win a championship by shooting 53s, which is sort of amazing. I think the Celtics are biding their time as they get to this point. Porzingis in that lineup, to me, look, what did he play, 36 games? Last year? That's not going to get it. We talk about the health of AD and LeBron. Porzingis' health and his availability is critical for the Celtics. That is the matchup. There's some other themes.
Yep.
I mean, I'm interested to see Dallas and the Suns, who've been the single most disappointing team.
And there's always fireworks when those two go head-to-head.
Yeah, but
the
that's
single most
too.
disappointing. But you know what, Stephen A? It's not just injuries. They have no fire. That team plays like they're on a low simmer. You can't be on a low simmer if you don't have your three starters out there.
That's fair.
And they haven't shown anything in the West. You got to crawl over too many teams.
I'm with Wilbon on that one and say we can't make excuses for the Phoenix Suns. I won't let you do it. Okay. I won't let you do it today. But here's the thing. I'm looking forward to the Celtics, the city of champions, and the Los Angeles Lakers, right? And I think the fan base is as well. But when I think about it, I'm looking at the bigs, right? Hopefully Porzingis plays, but I'm looking at Anthony Marshawn Davis, right? We criticize him when he match up with Jokic, and rightfully so, because Jokic stand on business when it comes to playing AD. So do Embiid when he plays AD, but then AD reverse the script and stand on business when he plays the guys like Miles Turner and Porzingis. He's averaging 30, 11, and 2 blocks on Porzingis throughout his career. This is AD's moment today. Not Braun, not nobody else. Anthony Davis to dominate on both sides of the floor. He's shown us time and time again he's capable of doing that. Right. And then here's another thing. If Porzingis do play, the lights are bright. The way the Boston Celtics fans have been raving and praising about him, I haven't seen this much praise since they acquired Kevin Garnett. That's how much they love the Porzingis.
Well, he's averaging 19 a game. I will say this, though. If he doesn't play, it's not about hoping from AD. It's about expectations, because who are you going against? Al Horford. That's really the only other big that they have. You're averaging 24.3 points per game. Anthony Davis right now is a leading candidate for Defensive Player of the Year. He's one of the leading candidates. I mean, he is playing at an elite level. Yeah. But what we constantly let him get away with, because on occasion, some people listen to the idiot trolls out there when you're acting like AD can't play. We all know AD is great. What we've questioned is the level of consistency that you bring with the greatness. In other words, you can't drop 40 on Jokic one day and 11 the next. Jokic might do 30, but it's 30 game after game after game after game. Like you said, he stands on business. Yep. He brings what he brings night in, night out. AD has been a roller coaster. So in a game like this Christmas Day, if Porzingis isn't available to you, considering the bodies that Boston has to throw in your direction, you're Anthony Davis. You're supposed to handle your business tonight, and that should be the expectation.
Not to mention, this could be a litmus test, right? When you look at these games today, which ones are the ones that we could potentially be seeing?
NBA,